Hey guys, Brian Goes Blue.
And Coco too.
Back here with another video today. We're going to talk about our December watches, and a couple days before that, basically everything Christmas related we watched through the month of December. Did like a whole month of Christmas, not 25 days, just a little bit more than that. But we had a couple stacks of Blu-rays to get through, and we almost got through all of them, but not all the way through. But we did quite a few. But first thing we want to show is we got a package from Joe Marie, and we want to unbox that here on camera. Didn't open this yet, but we won a contest from them.
You did.
I won a contest from them.
But I wanted it.
But she wanted whatever the prize is in here. Yeah, we finally got it. Took a week or so to come, but thank you guys for shipping this out to us.
Yeah, thanks guys.
And
we got it after Christmas, but that's okay. Note.
First off, we got a note.
Look how cute. There's a wreath on there.
Yep.
All right, so should I just read this first?
Yeah, read the note first.
I doubt they do spoil us. Oh, a Bambi sticker. It says thank you. Brian and Coco too. Congratulations, you're the winner of our giveaway. You can share it with Coco too. I'm sure she is super excited. Happy for that one. It doesn't say that, but enjoy the extra bone-ass, as Joe says. Or the bone-ass DVD, as Joe says. Bumblebee has flown home. You two rock. Is that what it says? You two rocked.
Yeah, you two rocked.
Yeah, we rock.
Joe Marie
and Gary. Look at the little Lego Batman.
Nice.
We love that. We love our Lego. You know that.
Oh,
and Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Oh, that's so cute. We love it. This is like our first legit opening from friends and our first note.
Thanks,
so
guys.
Thank you so much. We're gonna do. We're gonna definitely find a way to frame and put up our notes. I think that would be really cool. Oh, we got to do the iconic
paper,
bubble wrap, bubble toss. There's Hershey Kisses. There's Hershey Kisses flying everywhere.
Yeah, we got 3 Hershey Kisses.
Ooh, should we eat one now?
Up to you.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I want the candy cane one.
Ooh, yeah.
Those are my favorite. They're crunchy. There's only one though.
There you go.
Should I share it with you?
Nope.
You not should I? Do you want me?
No, I'll eat the regular chocolate.
Okay.
Just thanks, guys.
You didn't cheers me.
I'm cheersing you. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'll cheers you with the
unopened. Is this amateur hour?
I'll cheers you with the unopened one.
Mouth in my mouth. These are my favorite little kisses. Okay, so
all right.
One we know what it is. But I'm gonna open that one. It
says Brian Goes Blue on it, so but you can open it.
Really? We're going there? We're doing that?
Alright, and the rest of the paper. Bubble wrap.
That's bringing me right back to Christmas. It's putting me right back in the spirit. So pepperminty and crunchy. Okay. Oh, this must have been the paper that your name was drawn.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Probably was.
I didn't think of that.
Cool.
I'm so excited. I already know what it is, and I'm so excited to have my hands on it. Just watching Marie hold it in the video. And now it's in my hands. Bumblebee!
We got the Bumblebee 4K.
Yay! Oh my gosh. You guys have no idea how much this means. We were so excited. Did not think we were going to win. Or did not think you were going to win. So happy that you did.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. This means so much. I love it. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay.
All right, this one says a little bonus DVD. Why are you still reading this? Open it and see. From Marie.
Marie.
And this one says this title is coming home to you. Enjoy, from Joe.
And they wrapped it.
And they wrapped it, but
what's the paper?
Looks like a dog.
Of course it's a dog. Yeah. Is it? Aww.
Cute.
Let me see it.
Little doggies with antlers and stuff.
Oh my goodness, look at that. You love doggies.
Alright, so this is gonna be like our first Hallmarky kind of Christmas movie.
Yay, you guys! Oh my god. Okay, so we watch all your videos, obviously. You know this.
Well, you know,
I've never told you, but I like these. I like the Hallmark movies. We have none in our collection. Me and my mom used to watch them together, and I would just watch them on TV. I've never owned one, but I actually like watching them. Brian?
I think they said that they have this title, like a multiple, multi-pack
Really?
sets, so, but it's supposed to be pretty good.
Norman Rockwell?
Norman Rockwell presents Coming Home for Christmas.
Neither one of us have seen this.
Nope.
That's so cool, guys.
And it's got Amy Jo Johnson, who's the Pink Power Ranger.
I thought I recognized her.
Susie Q.
This other girl I recognize too. I don't know.
I don't know.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. That was so thoughtful. And I'm a freak, and I don't even think I'm gonna get rid of this paper. It's so cute. Look at all these little puppies. We don't have a dog. So
yeah, thanks for popping our cherry on the Hallmark movies.
On the Hallmark movies.
Appreciate it, guys.
And thank you for the bumblebee.
And of course the bumblebee.
Yeah.
Yeah. And thanks again, Movie Hunter, for
yes. Shout out to Movie Hunter.
To Joe and Marie's Way.
Yep, because we wouldn't have it if it wasn't for that. So
we'll cherish these.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks, guys.
That's awesome. Oh, here's this.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we're gonna dive into our watches starting, like he said, late November, but we're just gonna call it our Christmas watches, our December watches. So the first one is one that we had both seen before, and it's one of my faves.
The Night Before.
So funny.
Yep. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Anthony Mackie, Seth Rogen. Great movie. Michael Shannon in his role.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Green.
Mindy Kaling. What's the other girl's name from Mean Girls?
Mean Girls.
His love interest.
Oh, Lizzie Kaplan.
Yeah.
She's good.
Yep.
But yeah, The Night Before.
There's some there's a guest artist in this movie too. If you haven't seen it, I'm not going to spoil it, but at the main party.
Yeah, it's a really good Christmas movie, so definitely recommend checking that one out.
It's hilarious. It's so funny. Okay.
Next
one is, it has multiple titles. On Letterboxd it says Game Over, but it's, I'm not going to say it. I'll let you do a little intro.
It's Deadly Games, Dog Code Santa Claus, what's it?
I could have done
3615.
I could have done that.
Code Père Noël.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
This movie had me rolling. I was laughing so hard watching this movie.
It's like Home Alone, take place in France.
And the kid's
with a killer Santa.
And the kid's little accent. Yeah. And he's such a little badass.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome. I like that one a lot.
That was a good one. And we watched it in 4K, Vinegar Syndrome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was really good. I'm trying to think of my favorite scene. Is his secret room. I love movies that have secret rooms and secret passageways.
I can tell you what wasn't your favorite scene.
What?
When the doggy.
Yeah. I forgot about that until now. I really did.
Next title?
Alright, next title. Oh, this was so cool. This one I had never seen before. He had.
Yeah.
It's your typical babysitter movie.
This is almost like a Home Alone ripoff kind of movie too, but
yeah.
Better watch out. That cool slip.
There's a lot that happens in this that you don't expect.
Yeah.
A lot of plot
twists.
It has a
pretty early twist in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it has the kid from actually the main girl and this other kid are both from The Visit. This kid right here. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Are they brother and sister in it?
Brother and sister in the Visit. Not in this.
I didn't realize that. No, I know in The Visit.
Yeah, in The Visit. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you just said he was in it.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
But yeah, better watch out. Really fun, cool twist.
His voice cracks a lot in it, which is hilarious.
Yeah,
I know it's not funny to make fun of a kid croaking, but not croaking. His voice squeaking.
Good voice cracking.
Okay, another one that we watched that we don't have it physically, we don't have the physical title, was one on Hulu with Kristen Stewart and Mackenzie Davis. Happiest Season. Yep. Oh, and also,
Dan Levy.
I was going to say Eugene Levy's son. He's amazing. We haven't started watching Schitt's Creek yet, but we're going to do that. That was such a good movie.
Yeah.
We really enjoyed it.
It was kind of like a Christmassy movie with kind of a coming out story between Mackenzie Davis, and Kristen Stewart. Mackenzie Davis not wanting to come out to her family that she's gay
and bringing her girlfriend home for the holidays.
They kind of lie to the family and pretend that she's not with her in a relationship, that she's just bringing a friend home. But
and then the shit hits the fan.
Pretty solid watch, and Mary Steenburgen's in it. She does a good job in it too. But yeah, Happy Season was pretty solid. So if you have Hulu, check it out.
We were happy for that one.
Yeah.
All right, this next one we watched. We did watch it on this format, right?
No.
Okay, well, the format that we're gonna show is
my old VHS tape of it.
It's a VHS, an orange one, like Nickelodeon, right? Is that why it's orange?
Yeah.
We watched it not on VHS format, but we wanted to show off the VHS.
We watched Snow Day.
Yes. And this was a Blockbuster, 12/20 of 2000, it says. But there's no price. It doesn't say the price on it, but that's pretty funny. I love when stuff says Blockbuster.
Yeah, that's when it came out on VHS. I got this previously viewed at Blockbuster. So.
By the way, speaking of Blockbuster, Joe and Marie, we love that little Blockbuster keychain that you guys have. The mini that opens up that actually has it, like it looks like a tape in there. That's so cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, this one's pretty good. Has Mark Webber, who was in some early 2000s movies that I liked. Chevy Chase. Chris Elliott playing the Snowplow Man's great. Young Josh Peck in here. If you haven't seen this one, it's a good family-oriented Christmas movie.
I like the song from it.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's okay. Another Dumb Blonde. That's what it's called.
Snow Day. Check it out. Nickelodeon movies. Always fun.
Yep. All right. So we have the the brand new 4K Steelbook, Best Buy exclusive, right?
No, it's just a Blu-ray Steelbook.
Just a Blu-ray Steelbook. Pardon my error. We didn't get through the full 3 movies. We just watched the first. This was one that I grew up watching and loved watching it. And that is...
The Santa Claus.
With Tim Allen.
Tim Allen and Judge Reinhold and the little shitty kid. What's his name?
Shitty kid?
The
kid? His kid? I don't know his name. Charlie?
Charlie, yeah. Eric Lloyd. I don't know how I know that kid's name, but I know it.
Whoa, that's so random. Don't forget about Judy.
And
thank you, Judy. The elf. And she also works at Village Inn, though.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Judy? I don't know
their names.
No, but I just had to say Judy.
Yeah, the Santa Claus.
And then what's the elf's name? The main one?
Oh, David Krumholtz.
No, what's his name in there?
Oh.
Bernard!
Bernard, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Santa Claus. Classic.
Anyway, yeah, classic. Everybody's probably seen it, but we had to throw that one in there. This one, let me see. I don't remember. Oh, I remember now. I was kind of sleepy the night we watched this, but
yeah,
I still really enjoyed it.
Yep. Classic Trading Places here. This is technically not a Christmas movie, but it takes place around Christmas time, but so we check that one out. She'd never seen this before. Trying to get her to watch it, but yeah. Jamie Lee Curtis in here too. Solid movie. It's kind of like a trading lives kind of movie. Not trading like bodies or anything like that. Not a body swap movie, but just trading lives for a silly bet from 2 old rich men. So over $1. So
yeah, when you're like, oh, do you want to watch Trading Places? I was thinking of the HGTV show.
Oh.
Where people would swap.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You know, like the house show? I love those.
House swap.
Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, Trading Places, classic movie.
And then the next one that we watched was not anything we have on physical. We watched this streaming as well, and that was with Vince Vaughn, and I don't know the girl's name, but that was Freaky.
Oh yeah.
Which, was it technically a Christmas movie?
No, it wasn't.
It had just come out. We were like, all right, we wanna see it, because Vince Vaughn, as you guys know, he's one of my favorite actors. That was a fun one.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. It was like Vince Vaughn as a Jason Michael Myers type of killer, and there are a lot of slasher elements in there.
Yeah, some gore. Good
gore. It was like a high production horror movie. It wasn't like a low budget one.
Yeah, and I thought that I wouldn't be able to take him seriously, which I know you've seen more movies of him serious than I, but I really was like into it. Yeah,
well, when he swapped the bodies with that girl and he was all like a female, he wasn't.
That was funny. The way he was like running around. If you guys haven't seen that, definitely recommend.
Yeah, Freaky is probably one of the better movies of 2020. I recommend checking that one out.
We like Tubi Halloween too, but hey.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one is an oldie but a goodie from the childhood days. I had never seen this, but I had seen a lot of the Olsen twins movies. But Brian actually had this one on DVD, and that's Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen.
To grandmother's house we go.
I could not believe how good this was.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun, and it was funny.
There are a couple
little shits.
Little shits.
That's the only way to really put it. They're little shits.
Yeah, they kind of like just like run away.
They just do whatever they want.
Do whatever they want. Yeah, and
yeah. It's good.
It was good. It has Dick Van Dyke's brother, I think, Jerry Van Dyke.
Oh, really?
Rhea Perlman.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good watch. Definitely watch.
It's been a while since we there's so much
for you 90s kids to check out.
Yeah. Okay, this one is a Vinegar Syndrome. Why don't I remember?
You remember this one?
Oh yeah. Yes. Oh, yes.
Christmas Evil.
Yep.
Which the slipcover and the cover art don't even like
go well with the movie. That's why I was thrown off, because he had to show me the picture of the character like on the back.
Yeah.
So I'd remember.
Yeah.
The movie.
This movie is pretty awesome. It's just like the character said. You have this guy working at a toy factory who had a little bit traumatic childhood with Santa Claus. So he kind of like dresses up like Santa Claus and goes around with presents and ends up thinking he's doing good things, but he's doing some bad things here and there.
Which rings true in a lot of movies, which I won't say the names, but that's like a theme in a lot of like Christmas horror movies and like Christmas like not like traditional like holly jolly Christmas movies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Nightmare Before Christmas, for example.
Yeah, definitely.
He thinks he's doing good for Christmas, and he's just...
Yep, he's a little nutty.
Screwing shit up. Anyways.
Yeah, Christmas Evil is always on my top of my Christmas horror list, so always wanting to check this one out again and again.
Yeah.
And the ending scene is just fun. With the van.
Okay, I didn't want to say that. Where... Is it on the slip or the cover?
But it's not a spoiler.
Where is it that I saw... Oh, your shirt.
Oh, yeah.
He has a Christmas Evil shirt. I think he wore that in one of our last videos. And right in the corner was the van, like flying.
Yep.
Yeah, the epic ending.
Yeah, Christmas Evil is always a good one.
Okay, so this is a major favorite of both of ours. Totally could not have gone this Christmas season without watching this. We've been quoting it ever since we watched it.
Put the cookie down. Jingle all the way. Y'all. Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's got the kid from Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. Sinbad.
Oh yeah.
Phil Hartman, rest in peace. And what's her name? Rita Wilson, Tom Hanks' wife in there. Yeah. Can't go one Christmas without checking this one out.
No, it's a good one. What is it that he says when he answers the phone every time? You sent me that. You sent me that the other day.
You're my #1 customer.
To everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Okay. My heart. Be still my heart. Brian got us this movie, and I had never seen it. I had heard the music, As you all know, I am a huge Judy Garland fan. Huge. And I was so excited to watch this with him. And I cried like a baby watching it. And I was singing along with the songs. It's up there. I mean, nothing will top Wizard of Oz for me, but this is up there. So
there.
Good. Up there.
Let's Meet Me in St. Louis.
Or St. Louis. However
Louis?
you feel is best.
Yes.
It's cool to see her roles with like a love interest. You know, in Wizard of Oz she's young. There's no love interest. I mean, it's debatable. I mean, her and the Scarecrow, you know, there's some chemistry there. I'm just saying.
Yeah, this was a great watch.
That was so good. I loved it. It was heartwarming. It was relatable, even as, you know, as old as it is. It's a relatable film.
Yeah, it's from 1944. So, Meet Me in St. Louis.
Really good movie.
Really good.
Loved it so much. Okay, another favorite. This is in my top 5. I have to watch this every Christmas. Or should I say my top 4? We had both seen this before, right? You had seen this.
I had seen bits and pieces of it, but I hadn't seen the full thing.
Okay, yeah.
That's
right.
4 Christmases.
So good.
Reese Witherspoon and Vince Vaughn.
And Tim McGraw.
John Favreau.
And Kirsten Chenoweth. Wicked.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Yep.
Love it.
Fun.
There's so many funny lines in that. Oh my god. I could like quote the whole movie, but I won't do that. You'll just have to go watch it yourself. We saw this one. Oh yeah, we watched this one because this obviously is Ryan Reynolds comes home for the holidays to his the girl he used to be in love with.
His high school crush.
Yeah, Amy Smart.
It's like 10 years later.
Just friends.
Just
I
friends.
swear.
Yeah, if you heard the song, I swear. You know what I'm talking about.
And Ryan Reynolds in a fat suit.
Ryan Reynolds
if you want to see that, you watch this.
It's Chris Klein in here too. He's always good. Anna Faris is crazy in this movie.
Oh my gosh, yeah, she's hilarious.
All's fair in love and friendship, it says.
Yeah.
This is like a Canadian Blu-ray release we got.
The mom's pretty funny too.
Yeah.
Like in her little parts. I know she's a famous actress, but I'm terrible with the names.
Yep.
But yeah, that's such a good one. All year round. You don't have to just watch it at Christmas. We threw it in there because it's around Christmas time. So, yeah.
Just friends.
Yep. This one is a Christmas horror, and I'm looking and I'm like, trying to remember. Oh, yeah.
That was funny.
I remember now. I think.
Yeah.
Talk about it, and it might come more. It might.
That's To All a Good Night. It's kind of like this hokey Santa Claus goes around killing people at this. At this finishing school, like 5 young females.
I was looking to see what you gave this. You gave this a 3.5.
Yeah,
I haven't been going in and saying what we score it. He does.
It's just one of those that's self-aware, knows it's silly, and it's the same person who directed this. Did is the guy from Last Us on the Left.
Yeah, which is why I was like so hesitant to watch this because that movie bothers me.
Yeah,
but
it's got some good gore in it.
Good.
It has one of the girls from, I think, a Friday the 13th movie.
Was this the one where like it's like the sorority?
Yeah.
It's because it says house mother, so it's like the sorority and like the boyfriends or the frat guys come. Okay, and that's what it is.
Yep.
Okay.
This was pretty fun. I've been wanting to watch this for a few years, and finally got around to checking it out.
Yeah.
We'll have to check it out again.
It's so hard for me to remember sometimes, like, all of the ones, because we watch them, like, you know, nonstop.
You watch a couple hundred movies a year.
Yeah, from nothing. Okay, you're going to have to talk about this one just from... I think you watched this when I was sleeping one night.
Oh, yeah. I think it was the same night.
Yeah.
She had fallen asleep, and I put on YouTube. They have the Will Vinton Claymation Christmas. That's one I always like to watch. It's the one with the California Raisins, if you grew up with them in the 80s and 90s. It's just a good little half-hour Christmas special that I always adore and love. Yeah. It's just one that with the wise men, and there's like the the singing camels in that one part, and I just love anything claymation or stop motion animation. So I just think it's a really cool thing, and yeah.
So there's that, and then we watched a movie that is not Christmas related at all, but it was hilarious. I don't think it was very long.
15 minutes.
It was very short. This is like a spoof off of like a Lifetime movie. Mario Lopez is Colonel Sanders. It's called A Recipe for Seduction, and it got 2.5 stars from this guy. Yeah. What can be said about this? First of all, his sprayed hair was that did it for me.
Yeah, his hair is sprayed white. It was just like a bunch of Lifetime movie tropes all in one little 15-minute thing, making fun of itself.
The girl's supposed to marry a guy, and like he's an asshole, but then she falls in love with the chicken man that's like the cook in the house, and oh my gosh, you guys, it's if you have 15 minutes to waste, go watch it.
It just wasn't as funny as I thought it would be, so that's why I gave it just 2.5.
Yeah, but it was like, okay, we have to watch this. And then okay, we're back on track here. So this is another one that's I wouldn't say this is always in my top 5 every year, but it's one that I really like, and you had never seen it before.
No, I had never seen this, but I bought it earlier in the year.
But you had it, yeah.
I bought it early in the year because I knew Coco liked the Vince Vaughn movies, so
I
always wanted to check it out. Yep. And it's Fred Claus. Paul Giamatti was really good as Santa Claus in this, and I really like John Michael Higgins as the little elf. Yeah,
that was funny. And what's her name?
Elizabeth Banks.
Elizabeth Banks is in it as well, so that little Pitch Perfect duo.
It's got good cast. Kathy Bates, Kevin Spacey.
Yep.
Yeah. I did like it.
Ludacris is in this.
For a little bit.
A little bit.
Then he gets his ass kicked to the curb.
It's funny, though, how he is in this, though.
Yeah. But
there's someone else in here that we didn't mention.
The only thing I can say negative about this one is maybe, like, you don't really believe too much that Vince Vaughn's really, like, Santa Claus's, like, brother. It's not that convincing, but other than that, it's pretty good.
Oh, I forgot who we missed. The girl. His love interest.
Miranda Richardson?
No.
Rachel Weisz.
Rachel Weisz.
Yeah.
Is it Weisz or Weisz?
Weisz. I don't know.
Weisz, baby.
The girl from The Mummy.
That's what you think? Oh, because I haven't seen The Mummy. I think of her from Oz the Great and Powerful.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Fred Claus.
And then next we watched... Wait, why isn't this here? Oh, yes it is. We watched this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah! Little Thora Birch. Yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, this was really good. And Ethan Embry.
All I Want for Christmas.
This was so cute.
Yep.
So cute.
All they want is their parents to get back together for Christmas.
And I think anyone that was a little kid and had to go through a divorce, like we both did, and all you really want at that point in your life is, like, for your parents to get back together, you know? And this is so cute because, like,
yep.
I don't know, it's just so cute. I thought it was really good.
Yeah, and it's got the dad from Wild America in here, too. Mm-hmm. And Leslie Nielsen plays Santa Claus in the Santa Claus scenes. But yeah, anything with young Thora Birch and Ethan Embry, always a plus. Always good. Good cast.
Really funny, but heartwarming, too.
Yeah, check it out if you haven't.
Yeah. Yeah, that one was really good. Okay. This is a classic for everyone. What is Christmas without?
The shitter's full. Christmas Vacation.
Oh, we should have brought in the ornament. We showed you our ornament, but ever since we got that ornament.
Yeah, if you need to check out the ornament, check out our Hallmark ornament video. It needs more views anyways.
But just say the quote anyways. Hey Griswold, what do you plan to do with that Christmas tree?
Bend over and I'll show you. Yeah, Christmas Vacation. Classic.
I don't even think the part that I said was right, but hey, it worked.
I think so.
Alright, so these are also some naughty adult. If you're a child and you're watching this, turn it off. Because this is naughty. It's
Bad Santa.
Yeah, it's Bad Santa.
With Billy Bob Thornton and Tony Cox. and
Gilmore Girls.
Lauren Graham, and Brett Kelly, John Ritter, and Bernie Mac steal the show in their scenes. Rest in peace, both of them. Mm-hmm. But yeah,
those were great.
What can I say about Bad Santa? Except
it speaks for itself.
I love it. And ever since I saw this in the year 2003, back when I was working at the mall, I've always loved this movie. Mm-hmm. It's just really fun.
Yep. And then, of course, you can't watch one without the other.
We backed it up with the sequel, Bad Santa 2. A lot funnier than I remember. This is only my second time watching this one.
It was my first for the second. I saw the other one before.
Yeah, Kathy Bates playing his mom is great.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I mean, it does have a little bit of forced comedy in there, like a lot of stuff relating to the first movie, and a lot of the same things happen. Mm-hmm. But overall, it's really fun. If you like the first movie, I'd recommend checking this one out.
Yeah.
They made it 16 years later, so
yeah.
I mean, of course, it's not going to be the
Just
same.
kind of to see how everybody ends up, especially the little kid. I loved him so much in the first one, and then it's the same kid. You see him like all grown up, and it's funny like seeing that.
Bad Santa 2.
Yeah. All right, so we jump from the naughty to the nice. What else is Christmas without a little Mickey Mouse? I am a huge Disney fan, and I had never seen Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. Wait, is that
Mickey's Christmas Carol?
Oh no, we're not there yet. Sorry. Mickey's Christmas Carol. I had never seen this one.
This is just like a 25-minute little thing. Mm-hmm. Always love Scrooge McDuck is
Uncle Scrooge?
Yeah, Uncle Scrooge.
Marie.
Scrooge McDuck was pretty cool in here, and then you got a little cute little Tiny Tim in there.
Oh, did I cry on this one?
Yeah, I
think we watched 2 versions of A Christmas Carol, and each one with Tiny Tim, I just lost my shit. I cried. I couldn't handle it. I'm like, babe, I can't with it.
This is one I always grew up with, and I always love it.
Yeah.
And also the next on title on our Letterboxd, we watched the other short on here. It's Pluto's what?
Pluto's Christmas Tree.
Pluto's Christmas Tree.
That one is really cute because Chip and Dale are assholes.
Yeah.
Pardon my language, but I think he said he's like, well, he didn't say assholes. He said dicks. Chip and Dale are little dicks. I didn't realize like how like mischievous they are. Yep. Like they're bad.
Yeah.
And that it really showed in the short. So.
Yeah. So Pluto's Christmas Tree is on this Blu-ray. So if you have this Blu-ray or get this one, check it out. It's just a little like 7-minute Christmas short that I've always loved. It's like from the 1940s or 50s. Yep.
So the next movie we watched is one that you cannot go Christmas without watching. And I'll give you a little hint as to what it is. We watched it on VHS. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we actually watched it on Brian's old VHS, and he got the tracking just right. And the hint is do. I'll give you a minute. Would you have guessed that if you were watching this and you like heard me say that, or was it like off pitch, or was it okay?
It was good.
Okay. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
That's Home Alone. This is my very first VHS tape from back in the day.
In his stocking. I thought that was the cutest thing ever.
Got this in my stocking when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a little bit beat up, but I love it.
That's the best part about it.
Yeah.
There were a couple parts, like in the beginning it was a little like, it was a little iffy, but then we got to a part where it was like smooth sailing and we were able to watch the whole thing without.
But yeah.
You have to watch Home Alone. I mean.
You have to watch Home Alone.
It's so good.
Every Christmas.
And shout out to August Burns Red, Brian's favorite band, and I'm loving August Burns Red myself. Especially their Home Alone cover.
Yeah.
Awesome. If you haven't heard that, go on YouTube and look up August Burns Red Home Alone cover. I guess that's
Home Alone theme.
Home Alone theme. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Home Alone.
Awesome.
Classic.
All right. So let's keep this thing going. So this is one that Brian introduced me to last year. I hold it near and dear to my heart because it was like one of the first movies that we watched together. Mm-hmm. Not the first, but like we met last year in November.
Yep.
Well, we started talking in September, met in November, and started watching movies together. And we watched this one. And
it was one of those. It's kind of a test.
Yeah, we always read each other's mind. I was just going to say, this was a test. He just told me this Christmas, recently, when we watched this, like, yeah, I brought this over and had you watch it as, like, a test to see if, like, you were a true horror fan. And I mean, I guess here we are later, a year later, and I passed the test.
Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Love it.
We just gave this away to our, fellow YouTuber Bryn.
Yep, he won our contest.
So.
Yeah, hopefully, did he get it yet?
I don't know if he got it yet.
All right, well, Brittany, let us know if you got your copy and your little goodies, your little Christmas goodies. And then, oh my gosh.
Punish.
Listen, guys, I wasn't sure how I felt about part 2. Okay, Brian was like, "Don't expect much," so I wasn't. And I was watching it and I was like, he's just saying that. I'm not really gonna, like, it'll be fine. And I'm sitting there like, it was one of those where, like, I didn't love it while we were watching it, but then after, like, I've been quoting it ever since. I even do, like, the eyebrow thing and Brian loves it. I make him laugh.
Yeah. How's it go?
Oh, I forgot. I don't think I did it good that time. My glasses moved more than my eyebrows, but.
Yeah, Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2, we watched, I think, the next day. And good thing, because the first, like, half an hour, 40 minutes is just a recap of the entire first movie.
That was what got it. That's what messed it up for me. I was like, are you sure this is part 2? Like, what is happening?
But yeah, it's garbage day.
It's garbage day. Garbage day. Okay, here we go. This is the one I was talking about. I have seen Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas.
I haven't.
It's the newer one. That's on Disney Plus, I believe. I think they both are, but that's Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas.
Yeah, but we watched Once Upon a Christmas.
Yeah, we watched the classic.
Yeah, it was 90s, so it wasn't like too old, but
it was so good.
Still pretty good.
I had never seen it, and it was really, really good. You gotta watch that one.
Yeah, especially like the part with Goofy and his son Max. That was my favorite segment of it.
Oh yeah. Sorry, it took me a minute. I have to think about it.
Whenever he doesn't believe in Santa.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you feel bad for him, and then Disney tends to do that to you. This steelbook I love with all of my heart. It is a new one for us, and this movie is wonderful. I could quote the whole thing if you asked me to, and that is Elf with Will Ferrell, Zooey Deschanel, Jon Favreau.
Jon Favreau? Well, you almost said James Caan. He's in it. He's
I
the
didn't
dad.
see James Caan. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
We shut that off already.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I thought I remembered that because I said that's you on the sleeping in bed. It's really cold.
Steelbooks are cold.
Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? I mean, this is... You love him or you hate him. I love him.
Yeah, you gotta like Will Ferrell to like this movie.
You really do.
Yeah.
Our dads both hate Will Ferrell, right?
Mm-hmm. They do.
Which is funny, but we love that one. Okay, next up is... I don't know how I never saw this one because this was my favorite Disney movie, Disney princess growing up, Beauty and the Beast. And this is Beauty and the Beast.
The Enchanting Christmas.
I had never seen this. How? I have no idea.
Neither of us have seen this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I always speak for myself because I always assume you've seen everything and you just haven't.
I've had this in the collection for a couple years now. I just never got around to checking it out.
Aw, because you were waiting for me.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tim Curry is the organ in here, with the CGI organ that's in here.
Dun, dun, dun! That is crazy. It's spooky.
Pretty nuts.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. Not as good as the original, of course, but...
No.
Yeah, Beauty and the Beast, Enchanting Christmas. If you want like a sequel to Beauty and the Beast without it being technically a sequel, I'd recommend checking it out.
That's what I was like, wow, like there was more to it than what I, remember as a kid and stuff.
Yep. This one was a Disney Movie Club exclusive. Awesome one. Is that the next one we watched? Yep.
This is definitely in my top 5, and it is not Christmas without this movie. I know I've said that with a lot of these titles, but I told him, like, with my family, like, if we don't watch this, it's not really Christmas. I think this movie, as years have gone on, I've related to it more and more, and I know a lot of people can agree. And that is Jim Carrey in How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And I've been reading a lot. I saw a meme that actually said mind you, the Grinch didn't hate Christmas. He hated people. And that's very relatable in some instances. Because they were rotten to him. They were rotten to him.
This is as good or better than the original cartoon, in my opinion. Jim Carrey does great in this role.
Yeah.
There's a lot of awesome cast members in here too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's this Ron Howard classic. I don't know about the one from Illumination a couple years ago. It was just kind of, but
it's good for the kiddies, but this one's kind of more for the adults. It's really good.
The Grinch.
He's so over the top. What would I wear? I love that. I just love it. That's another one. I could quote the whole damn thing. Okay, so you guys, listen. We had this poster up above our TV for
a month or so.
Yeah, and I had never seen it, and I was like, okay, like, I'm just gonna give the movie buffs are gonna know exactly what this movie is before I even show it. If this movie doesn't make your skin crawl, it's on too tight. That right there was like, made me like, ooh, is this gonna bother me? Like, am I not gonna like this movie? This was like one of the best Christmas horror movies I've ever seen. I really loved it. Like, it really, I love Silent Night, Deadly Night. That's like up there. But this creeped me out so bad, and that's Black Christmas.
If you like this one better, that's fine. This is like the original slasher movie.
It was so good.
This is like
it had me like
Halloween.
I didn't want my. You know when you watch a horror movie, like I've gotten more desensitized, but there are still horror movies where I have to have my feet up on the couch under the blankie, make sure there's nothing behind me, like curled up with Brian Goes Blue, and this was totally that for me. Like, I loved it. I was so surprised at how much I did love this.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's I would say it's a genre masterpiece too.
You knew how amazing it was, but like,
yeah.
Sorry, I like kind of took your thunder there, but I feel so passionate about this movie.
I always gotta say it's the same director as A Christmas Story too, so it's always funny.
Yeah.
Black Christmas is awesome.
Yep.
And Margot Kidder does a great job in here, and Olivia Huss, I think is her name, as the final girl. She's great.
Yeah, I really liked her a lot. I think she really made it like really good. I never thought that I'd say that I really loved Christmas horror. Between last year and this year, like, I've really like become more accustomed to it, and I couldn't see Christmas without it. So, well, with that being said, before we move on, let's show off our shirts, because you're probably wondering, why are you guys wearing horror shirts in a Christmas December watch
we're all
video?
about horror.
Yeah. So first, Brian got me this shirt for Christmas, and as soon as I opened it, I was like, what? Because this was another movie, actually, before Silent Night, Deadly Night, right? This was like one of the first movies, one of the very first movies we watched together as a couple. Well, before we were a couple, but we were like together, whatever. So Night of the Demons, and then there's the girl that scares the crap out of me, Angela. And she looks like Reagan from The Exorcist in a way, so like that totally creeped me out. But here, I'll show you the rest. It says, I forgot. Angela's having a party. Jason and Freddy are too scared to come, but you'll have a hell of a time. Love it. Perfect Christmas.
And I got this cool It long sleeve shirt from Walmart for $12.
Yeah.
It on the
yesterday,
sleeves.
Right?
Yeah.
And it looks great on him.
Yeah.
And he's super tall. And it even goes like right down your wrist. It's like fits perfect.
Yep.
So I just wanted to, now that we're out of the horror part of our stack for Christmas anyway. Actually, no, we're not. I just did a little shirt intermission. And then Peep the Pony Bobs. I got like the green and the red spiralies that I wanted to. I don't think you can see them in the video at all, but you know, us girls, we like take that little extra effort, and I just wanted to make sure that it was known that I was being festive. Okay, so the next one is the other Christmas Carol that we watched, and I had never seen this before.
Muppet Christmas Carol. Always one that I love, because I love the Muppets. Anything Muppets related is great. Puppets, Muppets. Yeah,
I always feel like I say stuff that I love, but you don't really like talk about like the franchises and like the things that you love.
Yeah,
you do. But he loves the Muppets a lot. Like that's his jam.
That's my jam. Muppets Take Manhattan's my favorite one. Yeah. Muppet Christmas Carol is a lot of fun. Michael Caine as Scrooge is great. Yep. Yeah, nothing much more I can say about this one.
Except for Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim doesn't die.
I know. You're like, you looked at me, I'm like, you saw me, you're like, are you crying? You know he doesn't die. you know this Christmas Carol story. Like, I know, it's little crutches, and he's like, just like, he's so little, and he's tiny, and he can't walk,
and his name's Tim.
And his name's Tim.
The fuck?
Oh my gosh, wow. This one was really fun. I didn't even know that this existed, and it is incredibly adorable. And I'm so glad that you introduced me to this.
Yeah, I bought this from Mercari like earlier, like a couple months back, and I always wanted to check this one out, never got a chance to, and it was Jim Henson's Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. Really good.
So cute.
So cute.
A cute mother and son.
Yeah, from the 70s. Just.
I didn't even finish my sentence, but you get what I'm saying. A mother and son's love.
Mother and son's bond.
Yeah.
Through Christmas without the father being present because he passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great.
It's really cute.
It's got a cute little introduction by Kermit the Frog too.
Yep, and it's cute how I think it's so awesome how like they actually had them like turn it around. They're on the little boat. They actually like had them in water. Like this is back when like they didn't do things in CGI. Like anything on Disney Plus now. Like I'm not hating, but it's like you don't see that anymore. And like this is the stuff that's really awesome when they were able to do those effects. You know.
Yeah, you can see the little strings on the arms and everything.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Yeah,
it's just great.
It's awesome.
Oh, and that rock band though, with the snake playing the guitar. I hate snakes, but like that rock band was. What do the kids say now? That was a slap.
Oh my god.
that metal band slapped. Okay, this is arguably one of your favorite movies.
Yep.
It's like in your top. And I hadn't seen it since I was a very young child. And by watching it, it felt like the very first time I ever watched it. Because I really just didn't remember. And if you follow either one of us on Instagram, well, he posted most of our Christmas haul. I got him little itty bitties of these, of some of the characters from this.
The little Hallmark itty bitties.
Mm-hmm.
But that's Gremlins. Can't go a holiday without watching Gremlins, can you?
And we've told you in our past video, we have a huge poster in our living room. And Brian actually met
Zach Galligan
and got his autograph.
Yep.
So we have that in our living room.
I got a picture on my Facebook with Zach Galligan, so that's cool. Yeah, Phoebe Cates, awesome movie. Love
Phoebe Cates. Still can't figure out why he was driving around a pink Corvette, and we have the big pop where he's driving it and it's red. I
think it's the second movie.
Yeah, we gotta watch the second one.
It's been a while.
We watched this one on Christmas Eve, and it's been a while. Sorry, that was delayed. I thought you were gonna do it. You always do.
I was waiting for you this time.
Okay. We watched it on Christmas Eve, and we each opened a gift that night. And the gift that he happened to open was Greta, the female gremlin, and then the other gremlin, like the creepy, scary one. Stripe?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with the raccoon stripe on his head. So he opened those, and then mine was an awesome. I won't go on about that because this isn't about that. But you got your little gremlin itty bitties. But we need a gizmo.
Yeah, we need a gizmo.
I feel like we need a plushy gizmo, like one that I can hug.
Okay.
And like kiss.
We'll get it.
Cause him in the little car, like it's cool, but like it's hard. Okay, another one that we watched. We watched both of these on Christmas Day. The first one, we had my dad over. It was just the three of us for Christmas in our home. We hosted a little thing just for us and my dad, and we had like a little spread. It was very nice, and they didn't even expect that this was happening, but I turned on the Judy Garland Christmas special from 1963, and it was her, awesome. And her kids were there, and I wasn't even sure if you really liked it as we were watching it, but
I did.
It was so good. I don't think they were in their own home. They were on like a sound stage, you know, but it was like a you know, old-timey living room, and like it was like very heartwarming. They sang a lot of cute songs, but then like crazy like Santas ran in, and like it was all in black and white. I recommend checking it out. It's really cool.
It was a 1963 Judy Garland Christmas special.
Yeah, so we watched that one on YouTube.
It was on YouTube.
Yeah, it was on YouTube. The full thing was on YouTube. it's like an hour-long thing. So we watched that, and then the main feature title that we were planning on watching, that we watched later on that evening, was one that neither of us had seen, but Brian purchased on 4K Blu-ray earlier this year, and gosh, we loved it so much.
Black Friday, I got this sucker.
Yes.
Yeah, It's a Wonderful Life. We had never seen it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how, going all these years, but neither of us had seen the movie.
Yeah, we had seen so many references, you guys, in like a lot of these movies we watched. There were so many references to this, whether someone was watching it in the background, like even like shows I watched recently on TV, they like say George Bailey, or there was an SNL skit that popped up somewhere randomly, and like I never would have known what that meant. But yeah, all around, this is just amazing. It's like, especially for those people that get depressed and sad around Christmas time, which if you lost a loved one, or you're, you know, what do they call it, estranged from your family, or you're just not in the spirit, it's one that really like hits home. Like,
it does.
It really like helps you kind of like realize like, wow, like life is so precious and fleeting, and we need to appreciate, you know, our lives, basically.
Yeah. It's a Wonderful Life.
So yeah, It's a Wonderful Life. And you said especially you really liked that movie.
Oh yeah.
This one you watched. I think I was doing dishes, and like we were supposed to watch all of these together. Why do they feel so light?
As it is. Just eco case.
Oh, eco chodes. We were gonna watch all of these together. Unfortunately, we didn't. I was still in the house and in the room. We were gonna watch them all, but Brian ended up watching.
I ended up watching
just the one.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yep.
She watched some of it.
I was watching through the kitchen as I was doing dishes.
Yeah, this box set has like seven different stories in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is the one that I watched.
Mm-hmm.
And I always had to pop in a Rankin Bass movie.
Yeah.
Sometime in the,
holiday season. Yeah.
Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol's on here too. That's always a good one too. But yeah, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, awesome.
Yeah. And we went to Christmas Town at Busch Gardens, and it's cool because
they got everything decked out. Rudolph.
Yeah, and you can go meet Rudolph and Santa and all the characters.
They have all these cool Rudolph snow globes that they sell. And
a lot of merch that's like geared towards that. So that was pretty cool, because we went at the beginning of December. We went to Busch Gardens Christmas Town. That's like the only outing we've had, the only Christmas thing, other than like just putting decorations on our own house and stuff. Yeah, so that was really awesome. Okay, we're gonna jump to something that is not Christmas related, but we did watch it a few days later, because we were kind of, Christmas is over. We did show this as a pickup, but we're just gonna show it because we did watch it.
Yeah, we watched Massacre at Central High, the Synapse Steelbook edition. It was really fun.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it a lot. I wasn't sure if I would, but I really liked it a lot.
It's got one of my favorite deaths in here.
Oh yes, now I remember.
I'm gonna light spoiler, the hang gliding scene. I love that. But yeah, it's just a guy who comes into the school, and he knows one friend that goes to school there, but his friend's a part of this group that are kind of just bullies to everybody at the school, and it all goes down from there. But yeah, it's kind of like a class of 1984 kind of movie, but
with someone actually like doing something about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
But yeah, this one's really cool. Recommend checking this one out if you haven't checked it out.
With a surprising plot twist too.
It does have a cool plot twist too.
Yeah.
And it's got Robert Carradine in here too. Young Robert Carradine, who did Revenge of the Nerds and the dad from Lizzie McGuire, same guy.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That was great.
Yeah, it's really one that I like a lot.
And now me too.
Now you too.
Okay, so the next one that we watched, we're down to the last two. Oh yeah, wasn't this a recent pickup? Was this a Big Lots pickup?
No, I bought it online.
Oh, okay. Never mind, just kidding.
On Bull Moose.
Okay, Bull Moose.
But Wonder Boys. This technically isn't like a Christmas movie, but it's like it takes place in the fall or whatever. Anything
that feels heartwarming.
Yeah.
And has snow could be considered a Christmas movie. I think that's why you picked it.
Yeah. But yeah, the Wonder Boys is good. It's got Michael Douglas playing this old professor, and you got Tobey Maguire,
Robert Downey Jr., Katie Holmes.
Yep. Frances McDormand.
It was really good.
Yeah.
If you're a writer or a journalist, or like you have an appreciation for writing or reading, or just if you have a soul, watch the movie. It's really good.
If you have a soul.
Was that the Marilyn?
Oh, the Marilyn Monroe.
If you like Marilyn Monroe, that's all I'm gonna say. Definitely watch that one. Definitely watch that one. Okay, and last but most certainly not least, our last movie that we watched for December for the holiday season is not, in fact, a holly jolly movie. It is pretty freaky, and this was the first watch for me, but I really had fun with it. We had fun with it.
It's Jack Frost with the cool.
Check out that lenticular though.
The cool lenticular slipcover.
Yeah.
Far out of print now. Yeah, Jack Frost is
this was great.
The mutant killer snowman.
Yep.
Shannon Elizabeth early role.
Oh yeah.
Don't know where the carrot is in that scene. Just saying.
Yeah, we do. We know where it is. Never seen so many hair dryers in one scene in my life, other than maybe Hairspray the musical movie.
Yeah, this like.
Where did they get all those hair dryers?
The serial killer dies and his blood ends up in the snow and mutates into a scary snowman that kills people. It's just it's really funny.
It's great.
It's like a mid-90s kind of straight-to-video horror movie that I always liked. You used to rent it on VHS back in the day.
Yeah. I think you weren't sure if I liked this, but I really did.
Yeah.
It's one of those where I watched it and I was like, let me process this for a little bit. I think
most of the time when we watch Vinegar Syndrome titles, you usually like them.
Yeah. Yeah. If not right away, eventually I'm like, yeah, I liked that.
Yep.
So yeah, I liked that.
Yeah, Jack Frost.
So that's everything that we watched, you guys. We still have a stack out there of stuff that we didn't get to, even though Christmas is over. We're still gonna power through some movies that we had intended on watching, and that will be in our January watch, or maybe we'll call it our winter watch.
Yeah. Our
winter wonderland.
If we do these every month, we might not. Who knows?
We're not going to make any promises that we can't keep.
We'll keep the content flowing for you. That's a promise we will keep. Though.
That's right. Yep.
But yeah, thank you again, Joe and Marie, for the package.
Thank you so much, you guys.
Appreciate it.
We hope everyone had a very Merry Christmas, a Happy Holidays, and now a very Happy New Year. We are out of 2020. We're in 2020. We hope that everyone has... Did I really just?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to redo that. No edits, no cuts. We are out of 2020. We are in 2021. That's like that thing where like you kind of, it takes you a while to like write the date, the new year.
Yeah.
Prosperity, hope, and
peace. All
good things. Peace for the world. Seriously. Like, guys, it's been a rough year for everybody. So we hope that everybody stays safe and healthy, and that you know, have a great 2021 and stay with us. We're excited. This is like...
Oh, yeah.
This is...
Yeah, my mom just subscribed, so...
Yeah.
Shout out to Mom.
Yeah, shout out to Mom. We've been doing this a little bit.
I've been on YouTube for about 5 years, but, you know, just now found out about it.
Yep.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Take care, guys.
Yeah, take care. We'll see